Sejuani, stuff like that. Like, no, he just locked in Urgot.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Urgot for top lane Wunder?
Why not? It's an
2 versus 2. Let's see where the damage comes out. Wunder continues to step forward, throws out the corrosive charge. Flash away from the disdain means there's no chuck over the shoulder.
Oh, turnaround!
Memento looking for the turnaround. First blood to Roccat. Defensive Rockat's favor.
Oh, Prophet.
And they're gonna be stacked even further. PerkZ and Blanc go in a fight. The equalizer is flashed away from PerkZ, but here comes Memento as well. Dance of arrows forward, just in range.
PerkZ down in one of them. None of the turrets really taking a lot of damage, and G2 even gets a free Drake because all of Roccat decided this time to recall. Let's fully reset the map.
Look at this. Even Blanc is making his way up, but Wadid, as well as Jankos, are around. The quickness goes in. Wunder forced to flash for his life, but the Crowstorm doing a little to stop Roccat. That's a double kill already, and with the rest of the team, Roccat can also take the tower.
You got your tower dive right there. We talked about top lane probably being the place to look because that's where you can take down maybe just one member. In this case, it ended up being more because Jankos and Wadid were here to try and defend. But this was all of Roccat diving onto them except for the
It's essentially just charging on your tower.
I don't think there's anything PerkZ can really do to stop this. He's trying to get help from Wunder, but so far the Urgot has been unsuccessful. I'm not really seeing a lot else from Rockat's side. And while the Trundle, I mean, technically, again, the first gank was the correct one. It was just poorly executed. That started the snowball. Then the second tower dive was fantastic.
I mean, listen, Jankos is, losing the mechanical ability now, So
but there's no mechanics on Trundle.
Well, okay, well, too shallow.
I guess a pillar is a skill shot.
Well, let's take a look at this. Jankos gets tagged there by the Sleepy Trouble bubble. Blanc's paddle star is charging. He protects the right.
Oh!
Snipes down Jankos, and Blanc. That was a lot of damage into this inner turret. This will be the 4th of the game with just a couple more auto attacks. 20 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock.
Trundle. Nope, they blocked that one. Here we go.
Look at the body block onto PerkZ. Loses about 50% of his hit points. Still got the adaptive helm as far as itemization is concerned, so not quite as much burst as maybe Blanc would be hoping for. But the tower falls. That's the objective. They're 1 and 2 this year. This would even out at 2-2. And Roccat is just one of these teams that is just on the outskirts of that top 4, top 5, and has been somewhat consistently for a while.
And 7-13, it doesn't sound that amazing, but we have to remember G2 for most of that been the best or second best team in Europe. So it actually is very impressive they picked up that many wins.
So, Deficio, is their setup good enough?
They have full vision, they've pushed the top lane, they just pushed in mid before this.
A simple yes would have sufficed. Roccat are on the Baron, and they're going to take this one out.
Nice!
Look at that engage! Baron is secured by Memento. In the back end, Wadid is blown up, and a paddle star boots Jankos back to base.
Not just securing the...
Of course, Roccat going to join this melee of 5 and 5. You can see the standings, how close this middle of the pack is. All right, there's the engage we're looking for. Quickness into the equalizer. Wadid is down before the Crowstorm can really do anything, and PerkZ is pushed away by HeaQ. That's already a kill down onto PerkZ in the back end. It's a double kill for HeaQ. Roccat open the base and open the inhibitor.
It's 11-0. G2 Esports, one of the best early game teams in Europe, have not picked up a single kill against Roccat here. They're just killing the Nexus turrets now.
Well, look at Roccat. They didn't even need to give up a Baron. Roccat are the unflappable, untiltable team I talked about earlier today. And Roccat take down G2 Esports.
In what fashion did they do it? Not conceding.